I'm probably the most small town guy ever. I've never even left my town. But Hertz hooked me up with this mesmerizing ride so I can achieve my dream of seeing all 50 states. Ride with me, Kay. It's small town guy, big adventure. 2 hours outside town in my mesmerizing ride from Hertz. This adventure's for the ages already. Funny though how as I travel further from town, my thoughts actually travel back to my hometown. Seeing neighbors at the grocery store. Scoop's Ice Cream, where Mrs. H knows your scoop before even you do. Obviously, Pa. I might be getting homesick. It's all good though. I'm not gonna let something as ushy-gushy as that feeling get in the way of my big adventure. Being homesick might be worse than I expected. I have a strong urge to cut my fucking head off. No, really. And the only glue that could reattach my head is ice cream from the lovely Mrs. H. Is this how everyone feels when they leave their town? Does their whole body shake when they look at their car, since a car's just a machine that makes home go away? I can't even think straight. I wish I wasn't doing this, but Hertz is paying me to see all 50 states. They think when people watch me run over my homesick heart with one of Hertz's cars, that will make people want to rent more of Hertz's cars. But I'm really so homesick. I lost control while driving earlier because a song came on the radio that my neighbor had played for me once when my neighbor was giving me advice. I will not make it to all 50 states. Guys, I did it. Made it to all 50 states, full of way worse versions of the things I love from home. None of these states even have Pa. Thanks to Mrs. H for answering all those phone calls. And sorry, Mrs. H, for how every time I got on the phone, I started crying so bad I thought my eyes would dry out and turn to little rocks. And sorry for making you promise to come to where I was to suck on the little rocks to wet them back into eyes. You are lovely, Mrs. H. I'm gonna drive 1,000,000 miles an hour so I can see you, Pa, the neighbors, ice cream. Well, guess what? The way I got homesick made my whole town embarrassed of me. They don't like me anymore. I'm like a mouse that got touched by a human being and now the mouse's mama doesn't want the mouse around.